Slacker Lockdown here, and I'm going to be talking to you guys today about this new technique that I discovered from Joey Heeland. It's called double processing or double process nail art stamping. And basically what that is it's kind of this technique where you use two different images from a plate to build kind of a cohesive whole. It's not the same as doing for instance, like double stamping. It's definitely its own technique, and I have a blog post that is up that describes this in better detail, but so feel free to take a look. But I'm going to show you. This is, I hope you guys can see this, image that I tested out using this technique. It is fairly easy once you get the hang of it. But it's a little bit confusing when you first hear the description. So this is, the whole point of this tutorial is kind of to help you out with that. I have my Marion Nails plate, which is going to be the plate that I use to show you this technique. And then the Queen plate that I showed you. And that's where I got the rose, this smaller rose right here. This is not double stamping at all, so don't be confused by that. And it's pretty easy to do once you get the hang of it. So here we go. I'm going to be taking complementary colors, guys. That's one of the most important parts. You really don't want to pick up an image for this look and then pick a similar color, because the colors will bleed together and then you'll be left with nothing, which would probably be really disappointing for you. So, okay. First, I'm going to show you just how to pick it up and what it's going to look like on the stamper. And then I'm going to clear one of my nails because they're all full of art. And then I will show you how this looks when you actually get it onto your nail. Okay, so let's go. All right. And don't forget, guys, all the products that I use, everything is in the information box. So I'm constantly getting questions about the products and stuff for my videos, and it's very confusing to me because I always list everything down there. So just take a look and you'll find the information down there. Okay, so sorry, I started with the Marion's Nails plate, and then I realized you should be starting with the plate that has the image that you want to capture inside. So, whoops, let me just grab my scraper here. All right, and some red polish. I'm going to be using my AE stamper, pink one. So, all right, slap some stamping polish on this bad boy here. Scrape off this image. I tried to pick up too much of the peripheral stuff because I really don't want it. And see how I did pick up a lot of other image that I don't want. Easy enough to deal with it. Take some tape. And I'm going to pull out the stuff that I don't want because I don't want it there. What I want is the rose. Try to take your time. You want to try to get as much of this extraneous crap out of here as you can. All right. Okay, now I'm going to put the Queen plate aside, and I'm going to pull out the Marion's nail plate, and the image that I'm going to push this on top of is this one. I find with the Mundo de Unis that less is more. Okay, same image that's on there. I'm push it right into the plate. Now, first let me show you something. I'm going to zoom in for a second here. Look at the plate. See how this plate has an image of the rose? Can you see that, guys? There's an image of the rose that's left behind on the plate, which is, you see the image that I picked up, but look at, you see it's very discreet. Okay? when you look at the actual stamper, you can't even see the rose anymore. The rose is hiding in between the shatters, so of this pattern, So this is probably dried already because I took the time to show you. I'm zoom back out for a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just like I did with what I showed you in the beginning and pull this whole thing off on tape. And then you'll see whatever the image was before that you wanted to pick up, that rose in the shatter is going to be left on the tape afterwards. So just to give you an idea, let's say you want to try something and you're not sure how it's going to turn out. Tape is a good way to practice pulling it out. Okay, and then you're left with, sorry guys, I keep needing to put things on a background for you to see. And pink probably isn't the best background, so give me 1 second. I just realized that just now. Sorry. So there you go. Sorry, I'm using one of my LED light plates here. And see? The rose is captured in the shatters. So it's kind of cool. Here's the other one that I did earlier. This is sticky side of the tape up, by the way, guys. Whoops. So there you are. The roses are captured, you can see, in the shadow. This one's off sides because I stamped it off sides a little bit. But basically there you are. You only see the rose where the parts of the shatter pattern picked it up. The rest of it got left right on this plate. Just like I was telling you, it got left right on this plate. So you see it's not too complex, but it's definitely not intuitive. Okay. So let me clean up the plate and then pull off the color on one of my nails, and I'll show you what this looks like. By the way, because I know people are going to ask, because they always ask when I do these tutorials and there's something on my nails. This is the alcohol ink technique that I have here, and Chazellini plates. It's a coming post, so if you want to know more about that, just watch my channel. Okay, all right, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, sorry. So I'm back. I had to re-record this because for whatever reason it didn't go, but that's okay. I put a color base coat on my nail, and this is Floss Gloss Con Limon. It's a really pretty vibrant green. Excuse me, it's going to be the contrast for the base. So here's the Queen plate. Can you guys see this? So here's the Queen plate with the rose, and I'm going to just apply polish. So let's apply polish. Again, you want to be careful to not get too much of these extraneous sections into the mix. And it's okay if you do. Excuse me, you can remove it with tape. Wow! Okay. And the Queen plate. Sorry, the Marianne Nails plate. Oh my goodness, making a mess. And right onto the, and then onto the nail. Okay, and like I said, basically you'll be left with this punch out image, which you then need to clean up. and top coat. So let me do that. So I can tell you guys right now, part of this image didn't transfer because I was taking too long to explain it and show you. So speed is definitely one of the things that you need to have on board to get this to work out well for you. The best thing I can tell you to do is just stamp as usual. So, and you'll get it. I have another portion where I redid it, and I'll show you the picture that turned out doing it normally without talking, but it turned out very well with no gaps in the image. But I'm just going to take you through the rest of the process that I would do just because you should see that, okay? So top coat it after it's cleaned up and you're all set. Okay, so I'll show you a picture at the end of the final result. Hope this was helpful for you guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, okay? All right, bye.